10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Azira binti Mansukri, and introducing my teammates Nur Shahira binti Nur Suhaimi, Nur Fatia Raha binti Ropi, and Nur Hamiza binti Mustafaha. In this video, I'm going to talk about a study that we have done on utilization of black soldier fly larvae as protein substitute in the pellet diet of African catfish fingerlings. For many years, fish meal has been one of the main sources of protein used in aquaculture foods. Fish meal, which forms a major component of fish feed, is very limited but highly competitive for consumers and is a source of the high cost in formulation. So to reduce the dependence of aquafeed production on fish meal and fish oil, an economically and environmentally sustainable alternatives were introduced. Maggots, or black soldier fly larvae, is one of the alternatives feed that meets the requirements as a source of protein. And with that, the effect of freshwater fish meal replacement with black soldier fly larvae were investigated. This study involves African catfish fingerlings fed on BSF larvae pellet compared with commercial diet. The purpose of this study was to evaluate the dietary effects of black soldier fly larvae as a substitute for fish meal on the growth performance of the fingerlings. The methodology of this study has been separated to dry pellet processing, test feeding, sampling, measurement and analysis, and statistics. So, what you will see next are some clips of our fish pellet processing video. The effects of BSF diets on the fingerlings' growth rate is presented in this table. The approximate composition of BSF pellet shows that it contains high protein level at 30.2 grams. Therefore, the performance of formulated diets on the growth of the fingerlings was significantly higher when compared with the control diet. In this case, fish-fed BSF pellet recorded the highest final body weight, weight gain, and specific growth rate. The results of this study are consistent with the results of Zhao and others in 2018, who stated that black soldier fly larvae meal protein can be used to replace 48% of fish meal in the diet of yellow catfish without compromising the growth performance of the fish. The acceptance of BSF larvae feed by fish and its high nutrient value indicates that this diet can benefit the food industry and fish farmers. To conclude, this study has shown that black soldier fly larvae are a good substitute for fish meal in the diet of African catfish. And with this level of acceptance and utilization, the use of BSF larvae meal in the diet of African catfish will go a long way in reducing the high cost of rearing fish and improve production through aquaculture. So that brings us to the end. Thank you.